What is up, Druids of Azeroth? My name is Remy. This is another gold making guide. It looks like the Darkmoon Faire is here early. I'm not sure why it's here. It's not scheduled to be here yet, but it's here. I don't know why. I don't care. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. I'm going to use it as an opportunity to make some gold. So what we're looking for is the vendor that has the bag. This is the NPC actually right here, right at the entrance off to the right. Right now it's in Elwyn Forest. It's going to be in Mulgore for the Horde. And who knows when. I guess it's not following the regular schedule. Anyway, all of these guys that are hanging around back here with the little question marks and all of that, they all have little turn-in quests, and I think we're gonna go with Yeb. We're gonna check him out right here. Yeah, small furry paws and torn bear pelts. Here are the total list of things that you can purchase with tickets, and we're looking for the Darkmoon storage box right here. It's a unique item, so you can only get it. You can only hold it on one, only hold one per character. And it is interesting in that right now it's weird how some people are saying that it's bugged and you can get higher. The rep turn-ins for each tier are capped. So the easiest stuff that you can get by far is by farming things. Of course, you can just go buy, or if you're a miner, you can get some of these other items or make some of these other items. You got engineering right here, craftable items with leather and all of that. And again, you just turn these things in and you get tickets, and you use it to buy the Darkmoon storage box. Now, it is 14 slot bag, keep for yourself. You can sell it if you'd like, but this isn't really actually what I'm talking about. Just to show you, the Darkmoon storage box is here. It's unique. Sell them for 17 to 25 gold. Obviously, whenever the Darkmoon Faire is not around, the prices are going to go up a little bit. But if you take a look at some of the turn-ins, small furry paw, you can see these selling for about 14 silver each. Yeah, 14 silver each. So the idea is you turn in these items and you get rep. 14 silver, small furry paw. And then the other one that we're looking at is torn bear pelt, I believe. Yeah, torn bear pelt. Look at this, selling for 34 silver each. I don't know how fast these are selling, the velocity of the sales or whatever you want to call it, but these are the two most popular items that you can just get, that you can just farm relatively easy and be good. Now, what I actually like are the torn bear pelts, and the reason for it is the highest drop rates are items in Ashenvale, right? Ashenvale, Elder Ashenvale bear, it has 17% drop rate. The Ashenvale bear right here has got a 9% drop rate. So let's take a look at this one right here. This one is 29 to 30. It's over here on the right side of the map. It's a little bit higher level, so a hunter or a decently geared character can do this pretty well. You can also get some medium and heavy leather off of it if you were a skinner, which is pretty nice. So that's really going to be better for the Horde side if you're hanging out in Ashenvale. And obviously, why would you be hanging out in Ashenvale? Because the Ashenvale PvP event, a lot of people are at level 25, and the last thing that they're trying to do is get that revered rep. With the Silverwing or whatever the Horde version is, so that you are ready to go for phase 2. Check out the lower tier bear. It's a little bit easier to kill, a little bit closer to the Alliance flight path over here. Drop rate's a little bit lower, but still, I was able to farm a couple up in just a few minutes on my druid. Put them on the auction house. You can see they're selling for 30 to 40 silver each. Look at this ridiculousness. The lower tier one has jumped up to 36, 37 silver in the last hour, I guess, ever since people are realizing that you can just turn these in, and you can farm these at level 14. I'll show you in a second. Let's actually run out to the Darkmoon Faire. I bought a couple of stacks of these at a lower price earlier to test this, and I was just kind of waiting for them to transfer over to this guy so I could run and do a turn-in. Now, before I get out there, I want to discuss the Darkmoon Faire opening quest right here. You see the Darkmoon Faire, deliver the free ticket voucher to Galvus Grimgate, located inside the Darkmoon Faire Carnival. You get this quest whenever the fair is in your faction's neighborhood. So obviously it's in the Alliance side right now, so it was available to Alliance players. Whenever it's in the Horde side, then it is available to Horde players. What does this do? This gives you 5 tickets. You need 45 more to get the big bag to sell, right? So all I got to do is turn this in and get 45 more tickets and get to rank 3 or tier 3 with the reputation or whatever it is. And the big thing that a lot of people are saying is the rep doesn't seem like it's gated anymore, but the fastest way to do it is probably to turn in the torn bear pelt, because you get more tickets per turn in, and we'll take a look at the price of those whenever we head back into town. But if you're trying to just farm rep up, obviously the lower priced item that you can get is, or easier to farm, the better. You go to this guy right here for the quest turn it in, complete quest. You get a little bit of experience, a little bit of reputation, and you also get the free 5 tickets, which, you know, I show you right here. And then we're gonna go back here to this rep turn in, and the idea, let's open up the reputation tab here. The idea is we're gonna be able to turn in as many of these as we want. Small furry paws. Let's see, continue. Okay, so again, that's just 1. Obviously, I didn't nearly get enough to get the thing. You gotta, there it is right there. Step right up. So apparently I have a high enough to get the, I have a strong enough reputation or whatever in order to get the Darkmoon storage box. It's just time to farm up enough of these Darkmoon tickets. Looks like I have 12. Right, so turning in the tier 2 prizes, that is that's 4 tickets per turn in. Turning in the tier 3, which I don't think is available yet. But see, that's the thing, is like the reputation cutoff right here, it shows 500, right? It shows 500 for the reputation cutoff, and I'm clearly above 500. I'm at 750, right? So you can do tier 1 and tier 2 as much as you want. The tier 2 giving you 4, it's going to get you there a little bit faster. Now, like I said, if you're doing this for strictly gold making, the small furry paw is probably going to be a little bit better if you're a lower level. It's also going to be a little bit faster and safer of a farm because, you know, the main farm for the torn bear pelts there in Ashenvale's PvP zone. If we can sort this by lowest level, the Barrens has got some great opportunities. There's a lot of places in the Barrens to check these out. You know, very centrally located to, you know, just right outside Duratar, the crossroads and all of that. So no problem there. And the Moonstalkers in Darkshore are just all over the place. Look at the dense population just a little further north and south of Aberdeen. But if you're level 12, 13, or 14, or maybe even all the way up to 15, 16, 17, you can definitely grind some XP off of these Moonstalkers. And what I like about the small furry, the small furry paw farm instead, the drop rate is so much higher. Look at this. A Moonstalker in Darkshore is 35%. The Savannah Patriarch, the Savannah Huntress and Prowler, above 20%. But if you're farming for the Torn Bear Pelt, look at the percentages of the Torn Bear Pelt. 25% is the max. That's a 29 to 30 mob in Horde side of Ashenvale. 23% is a named mob rare, and then it drops below 20%. So to me, farming these paws is definitely the gold maker's advantage, and eventually you get the bag and then you sell the bag for however much profit you can get. Let's head back into town and take a look at the prices of both of these items again. Another 10 or 15 minutes removed from doing this farm and turn in. This is pretty incredible though. Small furry paw, we saw that the drop rate on that was around, you know, above 30%. That means every 3 of these that you kill, you get one of these paws. So every 9 that you kill, you make a gold if it sticks right now. And look at this, it's even getting higher. Five of them for 2.5. Like this is absolutely incredible prices. You guys got to take advantage of this right now. Torn Belt Pal, a little bit actually less price. Yeah, I would imagine, and it looks like these are very long posts. I would imagine these will all skyrocket in price as the day goes on. As this server ages a little bit, it might go up, it might go down. If the Darkmoon Faire happens to be something that happens a little bit more frequently, then this price will obviously go down. But whenever the Darkmoon Faire is not here, Torn Bear Pelts will plummet in value. So I think the Darkmoon Faire is only going to be here for the next couple of days. If you are seeing this like on Monday or Tuesday, there's probably still time to take advantage of this, especially if you're just hanging out in Ashenvale in the inn, waiting for the event to pop. I know you are. I see you there. I see you AFKers in the inn all day, waiting, you know, letting other people do the PvP so the percentage hits 100%. Go farm some bears and send them to your alt and sell them on the auction house. Make a little bit of cash. You know, you get 3 of these sold. That's a gold, right? That's crazy. You sell 6 of them, that's 2 gold. You need less than 100 gold for your mount at level 40 in phase 2. So, you know, this would be a good opportunity to, you know, knock out, you know, 10, maybe 15% of that in the next week. As always, be good or be good at it. I'll see you next time.